We're back on Born Before 64 with a very exciting guest, Elina from Elina Organics, and she's really given us an education on how to take care of your skin. And I have a question. What's happening with you in the future? Now, I know you're teaching all over the country, all around the world, right? Mm-hmm. And what is the most exciting thing for you to do? Making new products? Getting new products? What?
People ask me sometimes, why do you still work with clients hands-on? Because physically, yes, I have less and less time to do that.
That's right.
And people also ask me, why do you make your products literally hands-on when you can contract some manufacturers to do that?
Right.
First of all, my products are seasonal. I constantly working on them. My products in the winter could be slightly different than in the summer, because in the winter I will use seasonal extracts, and in the summer juices, for example, on the same ingredient. And
right.
On my label you will see calendula, but calendula could be herbal extract or juice in different season. So I believe in constant changing, and I can't contract some manufacturer who will cook that freshly made products for me. It should be
right.
me, who doing that. And I don't believe I can really
trust somebody.
Maybe. I feel like it should be certain energy. It should be certain atmosphere. It should be certain prayer, certain love going in that container where I make the product. And also, I don't believe you can make formulas without working very closely with client skin. So I know many formulators completely disconnected from actual people because they never touch their skin. They don't have a license to touch. They have a license to make, and it's two different licenses. But I think people who work with clients who have a license to touch and license to make, to formulate, it's the best formulators because you really constantly in contact.
You can always,
synergistic.
Right, and you can see what clients today need more.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. And it's you get an ideas when you work with clients
right.
too, and it's all synergy. It's all world of energy and synergy, and it's all harmony. And I don't know what next. I don't know. I'm open to. I trust. I trust how universe unfolds it for me, in the future. But I still will continue to work with clients, and I still will continue to make my products much as I can and teach and
to everything. How long? How much time are you spending on formulation and working with clients? Is it half and half?
I work Tuesday, Wednesday with clients 2 days, and I'm in my lab Thursday, Friday, Saturday,
right.
And sometimes I do somewhere in between. Also, I do training and education, and I have wonderful people who work with me. So many training seminars done by other people,
right.
And I have wonderful lab assistants. I have great practitioners in my spa, so I have a great support.
That's great. And you and your son today is how old?
22.
22.
Yes,
wow.
And he's a distribution manager in my office.
Oh, that's
and
great.
He works directly, with our salon owners and other professionals, and he is helping me a lot. And he's a wonderful, young gentleman, and I'm very grateful.
Do you see in the future actually doing a television show on a regular basis, or do you see in the future having a series that you put out for the public?
I do that already.
I know.
And I do the morning treatment, morning shows in Chicago and West Michigan, practically several. But I can see. But I usually I'm a guest on different morning shows. That's how I do that. But I see that. I would love to have that kind of conversation on a regular basis,
right, with people,
with women, with people, yes, and that would be great too. And I'm open.
That's great because that's one of the things I do for a living. I spin off other shows, and when you meet somebody that is so vibrant as you are, and so young. I can't believe you must have been 15 when you actually had your son. I know it's funny, but I think you love what you do.
I do.
You are so full of life, and I think when you create anything, I mean, it's your baby. So it's like the things that I do, the things that I create. I mean, I remember making things years ago for people, and I didn't want to sell it. I wanted to keep it because it's part of your art form and your creativity, right? And I think women juggle a lot of different things, and the more they juggle, the more they love.
Yes.
Am I right?
Yes.
But you also have a spirituality about yourself. Tell us a little bit, before we run out of time, tell us a little bit about the spiritual part that you do.
I started Association of Holistic Skincare Practitioners because I don't believe in only topical approach.
Right.
I believe in unity, mind, body, and spirit. And that's it's a key, and that's why I would like to educate skincare practitioners and provide the education on this, based on this philosophy. And the simple, I think, rule of the world in the best religion, it's a religion of love.
That's right.
And if you love, you are loved. And if each of us will take care of only one person, ourselves, make sure we are loving and kind, I think entire world would be a better place. And that's, if we practice based on that, I think it brings the peace, harmony, and great success.
I think so too. How would you like to give your website out again, if you don't mind?
Yeah, ElinaOrganics.com, ELINA Organics.com.
And we've run out of time, and I know you have a seminar coming up, so we want to thank you so much for all your advice and everything that you gave us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we'll be back next time on Born Before 64, so stay tuned. Don't forget to join us next time on Born Before 64, and go to our website at www.bornbefore64.com. See you later.
Thank you for joining us on Born Before 64 with Kathryn Raaker. For more information on our show, check out our website at www.bornbefore64.com.